Alright, so now I gotta get to the back passage.
What's in the back passage?
You know what I mean? You know, it's the back passage.
What is it?
It's the exit.
Oh, the mouth?
No.
I thought she would have closed it by now.
No, it's not the mouth. Take a ride on the tidy slidey.
Jeez.
I have a feeling it ain't that tight.
Right, oh!
Never mind.
Come on, Littlies. It's time for the slidey ride of you a tiny, tiny lives.
Jesus.
Slidey tiny!
Can we also get on the slidey?
Don't just stand there, come on.
Yep.
I'll take that as a yeah.
Huh?
Slade's like, I'm gonna find another way around.
What the?
No.
What is that thing?
No.
I want that as a doll, a chibi doll too.
That thing?
Yeah.
What the heck?
It looks cool.
You bastard.
No way! We already saved them once.
We already saved them once.
The fairy race is at stake.
You dick, you're making more work for me.
So now we have to beat the royal jelly. Alright. You know, it's just a slow Tuesday. Can you chill?
Oh, I'm sorry, was I interrupting?
Can you chill?
I'll do my
How about maybe you chill?
Can you maybe chill? Why don't you chill? I love it.
Does he have like a YouTube channel or something? There's this guy. Okay, so there's this guy on YouTube. Chris showed me a video that he did like the history of Japan. It's hilarious.
You should see the history of the entire world. That's a thing, by the way.
Does he have like a YouTube channel?
Yeah, but he only has like 3 videos, including those 2.
And then he does like a few vines, right?
Yeah, where he's just doing these jingles. He's like, oh, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. I love him.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna keep...
What's his name? You
It's
remember?
like Bill Wirtz, I think.
Okay.
Oh no, 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 defend. I did it. I defended.
Bolt from the blue. Actually, you know what? This reminds me of an argument I had back in high school.
What's that?
I raised the question, if Thor and Aquaman were to get into a fight, who do you think would win? And no, before you say anything, I understand why like some people might be one-sided on that idea, because Pokemon logic, lightning beats water.
Physics logic, lightning beats water.
But still,
Granted, if you get enough water together, it would dispel the lightning. That's fair.
yeah.
But
And plus, he's not just control water. He controls like sea creatures and like he has like his own super strength, and like he's powerful in his own right.
yeah, I still think Thor would win.
Okay.
Because
Because lightning.
well, not just because of lightning, but if you try and defend from a hammer with a trident, the hammer's just gonna knock the trident out of the way.
Well, I mean, I guess it's how you defend. Like if you take the head and it's like lay the head flat against the hammer.
I don't know.
Also like, I'm not sure, but I think Aquaman has like Atlantean magic or something like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Oh, I'm confused.
And some of that,
No! Oliver!
and some of that Atlantean magic might entail like his ability to control certain amounts of bioelectricity,
Oh, yeah.
like a jellyfish or like
Oliver,
an electric
stop
eel.
it!
Is he confused?
He's confused and he's beating up his own teammates. Anyway, carry on.
No, I was trying to think of something clever. I'm like, no, it's not coming to me. Just keep looking up Aquaman. Alright, let's see.
I'm gonna keep cooking this jellyfish.
Okay. Electric. Nope.
Electric Avenue.
We got a lot down to Electric Avenue.
Baby shower.
And then we'll take it higher.
Oh no.
We got a lot down to Electric Avenue. And then we take it higher. Okay, so it says his weakness is dehydration. Not necessarily like electricity.
Right. Wait, dehydration?
Yeah.
Like taking water out
Aquaman
of...
dehydrates at a rate greater than an average human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
It's like a fish out of water.
Yeah.
Literally. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's literally like a fish out of water.
Except he's not a fish.
I mean, he's Atlantean.
True. He's basically a fish. Oh no! Esther, you!
I was wondering, like, who are you worried about offending in that situation? Like, like real life, how dare you call us fish people? Who the hell do you think you are, air breather?
They're just like, oh, you go into the water and it's like a bear and out of air. Oh no! Oh, I stopped defending too early and now I'm confused.
Oh,
and Esther's dead!
And it's baby jellies.
Yes, there's baby jellies.
Quick, get their jelly.
What?
So we can make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
What are you... Can I help you?
But also, he has weapons like the Trident of Neptune and the Trident of Poseidon. And like, Poseidon and Neptune were both known as like world something? What is it, like world breakers or something like that?
I don't know.
So, because Poseidon was like the god of the sea and god of something else. Like there's something to do with...
Earthshakers?
Yeah, Earthshakers.
Yeah. Because they... water...
Although I guess that doesn't really matter if Thor can fly.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
These are fair points you're bringing up here.
Although Thor can't really fly, it's more just like he twirls his hammer around and then the hammer carries him.
But well, that's mostly movie Thor. But like,
dang it, Swain!
in like the comics, he's just like sitting in the air, just flying.
Yeah.
But like in the movies, he'll swing his hammer and he'll like go along with where the hammer goes. So yeah, I see your point.
Oh God!
Both with like Aquaman.
I care about what you're saying,
No, I know.
but fuck these guys.
Ah, shit.
What's wrong?
I forgot to start the timer.
It's okay.
Do you know how long we've been going?
No, I have no idea.
Alright, well then.
Probably like 5 minutes. Maybe 7.
Anyway, but like they also have like advanced Atlantean technology, so I wouldn't discount him just because lightning beats water.
Right.
I think that's unfair on Aquaman's part.
Come on, please.
But I would agree in saying Thor would probably beat Aquaman.
Okay.
Especially if Thor had like some of the access to certain Asgardian technology.
Right.
And also depending on which Thor it is.
Okay.
Because like one of the things about the Asgardian gods in Marvel Comics is that each generation gets progressively weaker.
Okay.
So like Thor kids are going to be way weaker than he was.
So what about Jane Foster?
That's an interesting concept. I guess she's as strong as Thor because she has the powers of Thor.
Right.
So
Do you think she could beat Aquaman?
yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Why?
I mean, she's got all the same powers as Thor.
Yeah,
so...
but she doesn't have the same experience as Thor.
True, but none of them have met Aquaman because they're in different universes.
Well, there's Namor. This is like the closest thing you're gonna get to Aquaman.
No! Oh, dang it! No!
I don't know. If Jane Foster went up against Namor, she might be able to pull it off.
Okay.
But in terms of like Aquaman to Jane Foster, I might have to give it to Aquaman.
How come? Oh, just because of the experience?
Yeah.
Alright.
Otherwise I might give it to Thor.
Right.
But Jane Foster is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Have you
I've seen some excerpts.
yeah, like she had some new, I'm not up to date, but there were some new comics a few months back, and those just look awesome.
That's awesome,
Like
dude.
it's exploring the Asgardian universe. It's a human in an Asgardian universe, and that's kind of the idea I wanted.
Right.
Because with Thor's always been like on the lower side of like what you read in comics.
Right.
Like the more popular ones were always like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, like Avengers and Justice League and stuff like that. X-Men, Hulk.
The big ones, yeah.
Yeah. Thor was always more like the lower scale.
He's one of the
stuff.
characters that's always there when they need him, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Thor's a powerhouse
Right.
in his own right. He could take on the Hulk to a standstill. He has taken on the Hulk to a standstill.
Hopefully he will. We'll see.
Yeah, Ragnarok. I'm excited.
Yeah.
That look-
When does that come out?
It comes out November.
Ugh.
I know, right?
That's still so far away.
It looks so good, though. I'm ready for Hulk to fight Fenrir. I don't even know how you say the name. The wolf?
Fenrir?
Yeah, Fenrir. And
Wait,
the other guy. I can't remember his name right now.
isn't Fenrir one of Loki's wolves in like actual mythology?
Yeah, it's his son.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that how it is in the comics as well?
I don't... Surtur, that's his name. The fire demon.
Oh, gotcha.
The guy that was at the end, the Hulk was about to punch in the face.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that one too. I don't know. They're always kind of iffy about that because it's kind of like the situation with the Greek mythology and like comics. Like you don't want to just come out and say I'm married to my sister or like
Yeah.
I've had sex with my daughter or something like that. You know,
That makes sense.
it's kind of a weird situation.
That makes sense.
But as far as Thor goes, he was always kind of like on the lower scale of comics.
Right.
But the recent thing of comics that I've been seeing, it kind of, because they've been doing about both the Jane Foster and Odinson Thor,
Right.
and those have been both pretty good, as far as I've seen. There's actually going to be a third Thor.
Who?
It's because there was this whole big event. I'm not gonna go into it, but like it eventually merged all the universes. It then created another multiverse.
God
Don't
damn it,
ask.
Esther.
Don't ask. But what happened is the ultimate Thor's hammer is still there, and so someone had to, because Marvel always needs something to happen.
Right.
And someone had to take it, and someone has taken it, and there's gonna be like this War Thor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool if Thor became like the villain of Marvel.
That would be pretty cool.
I feel like that'd be a force to reckon with.
Especially because when it comes to Thor is mostly just the hammer. Because like in the beginning, a guy found a cane, the cane got struck by lightning, and he became Thor.
Right.
And then Thor is mainly just it's really a persona that's put on a person.
God damn it, Swain! They're both dead!
Man, this isn't looking good for you.
They're both dead!
How do you even beat this guy?
I keep hitting him with fire, and it does like 25 damage, and I'm pretty sure he's got like 1,200 health.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you think about using like something else?
Well, but it's the strongest spell that I have against him.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of lame.
Burden doesn't damage.
What about Frostbite?
Frostbite does less damage. It's got a
pulse.
I'm gonna try it. Oh! Cool! That would have been good to know like 3 fights ago.
Alright, so Carrie, put up this picture of Warthor.
Whoa, he's awesome!
Right?
Sorry, I had to pause it.
No, it's fine.
I'm really trying not to die this time. Oh, dang it. No, no, no! Defend! Oh, God.
Okay, so apparently this Warthor is like... He has Ultimate Thor's hammer.
Right.
And I don't know the story behind it. I haven't been keeping up in a while, mainly because they're doing this whole Secret Empire thing. I hear it's pretty good. I haven't been keeping up, like I said. So I don't really know.
That's pretty cool.
But I'm interested to see where this all goes.
Yeah.
Because it sounds interesting. But what they've been doing with the recent Jane Foster Thor has been really cool because they've been actually exploring the universe of Asgard and like Yggdrasil and all the other worlds and stuff like that, and that's what I've always wanted from a Thor comic.
Right.
Because like when you have a Thor comic, he kind of stays on Midgard most of the time. He'll like go off to space.
Right.
And I'm like, this doesn't really feel Thor, kinda. I don't know. It's like.
Well, because Thor's whole thing is that he's obsessed with Jane Foster and he wants to stay on Earth to protect her.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like Thor has like different vibes that he can pull off and he can't pull off. Like this new Thor Ragnarok movie, it looks like a mixture of like mythology and space and like
right
and like I don't even know what the era was. It was like all the techno music like that and like the colors and like the lines coming together like
what they're doing with Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's what I don't even know what that era was, but like that looks cool.
Yeah,
and they can pull that off, but there's some things you just can't pull off based off the pages on the comic book.
Yeah,
and that was a thing that Jack Kirby Jack Kirby was a genius. I love that guy. He created like so much like mythology. Like he put so much love into his characters and like what he wanted from them.
He created a lot of the world building and
yeah,
stuff.
Exactly. And but it's like
Get up,
it
asshole.
People took it over and I don't know if intentionally or unintentionally, but sometimes they just didn't do it justice.
Shit. This isn't going well.
Yeah. We might have to end it after this one though.
But I might win.
Yeah, so win.
But it's gonna take me like another 15 minutes.
Is it really?
I'm not even halfway down his health.
Yeah, you are.
Well, okay. I was trying
I'm not
to say,
even like half.
Hang on.
Well, it looks like that's the illusion. See.
Hang on. What I was trying to say was that I got down to half his health, but I haven't really done much since then. Like, it's taken me a lot longer to get here from the halfway point than it did to get to the halfway point. Because my teammates keep dying, and I don't have any Phoenix Downs, and I can't get to the outside world because this guy's in the way.
Sounds like a bad time, brother.
I'm gonna keep trying though. We'll get there. This might
we'll
just
get
be a
there.
long episode.
That's fine.
Alright, cool.
I like long episodes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it gives us a chance to talk. What do you dream?
Okay. I actually had a dream the other day that was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, I have to talk about my dream too.
So, I had this dream that like I was on a spaceship, and it was like a spaceship that humanity had launched decades ago and had like forgotten about, and
You were one of the original people that went on that ship?
no, I found it.
Oh. Good for you, man.
And I was talking to the guy who was on the ship, and I was like, where did the rest of the crew go? And he was like, oh, they all died. And I was like, well, how did they die? And he showed me
AIDS.
Well, he showed me the inside of one of the spacesuits, and it was like covered in blood, but you could see like these little metal pieces that were sticking out, but they were all like fidgeting.
Yeah.
And he was like, those are the sensors. They connect to your body, and they measure your bio signature and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
They
but
measure your body.
he was like, but they fidget so much, and eventually every single one of them would have this glitch where, since they were connected to the skin, they would just all pull at the same time and just rip people apart.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he was like, and it's gonna happen to me eventually, so I need you to find me another spacesuit from these in my closet that I can use. It was weird, but it was really intense and suspenseful, and I think it would make a
really
good movie.
intense. Like I just love camping, but Jesus.
Alright.
I actually had a dream the other day, and I told you about it.
Yeah?
Hold on, let me look it up, because
Alright.
I texted you about it, and I don't even remember how it starts. I think,
Okay.
so we were hanging out, right? And I think you presented me with, this power armor.
Right.
And, let me see. Okay, so, we were hanging out, you presented me with this power armor. And the power armor was, dressed as, a burrito mascot outfit. The reason it was a burrito...
Wait. Give me that. What does that do for me? What does it do? I've never done it with him.
I would hope not.
Well, you know what I mean. Whoa! Yo! Are you kidding me?
Hey, it helps, alright? We're gonna get where we want to go much faster now.
It would have been so much better if I had done it with Yorpin Dukes, because it would have killed at least some of the babies. Alright.
Anyway.
The burrito armor.
Yes. The reason it was burrito, because I had burritos earlier that day.
Right.
Anyway, you let me borrow it, and then we got to my house. What did I say? You let me borrow it, and you gave it to me, or something, and then we got to my house, and then we were leaving, and you were trying to close the garage door while Stick going through... What?
While still going through.
Oh, while still going through it. Okay. Oh yeah. Fuck it. That part doesn't matter. You were trying to get through the garage door, and but you kept going through the sensors,
Right.
which made the garage go back up, and so you just kind of fucked up the door.
Right.
At one point, you're just like, fuck it, just leave it like that, and then
Sounds like me.
And then you were like, hey, scoot up, and then I kind of lifted myself off the seat a little bit in the
Right.
power armor, and then you ripped open the seat of the power armor, and then inside the power armor there was a secondary layer of power armor that you sat in, and then you ripped the burrito armor, and it turned into this Hulk Buster Iron Man armor, and I'm like, dude, the fuck? You gave me the burrito armor and you were hiding the Hulkbuster armor? You're like, yeah, fuck you.
Sounds like something I'd do. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm getting there. I think.
It looks like a carousel. Doesn't it?
Yeah. It looks like a jellyfish. Sorry.
Well, I mean...
What?
Never mind. Maybe I'll just talk to Molly.
No, you can still talk to me.
I can?
Yes, of course.
We're best friends.
We best friends. Alright.
I'm okay.
I'm almost there. Oh, give me that. Yes!
I think this has been almost 30 minutes now.
I'm almost there, though.
Yeah, you are almost there.
I can't chance it. He might kill me if I don't defend.
Yeah, don't chance it. Stick to your guns.
Yeah. I also need to heal myself. I'm getting there, man.
We're almost there.
And just think how good it's gonna feel when it's over.
You know what? We probably could have had Carrie fast forward through all this.
We
Don't
still
you think?
can.
Yeah. I mean, we had some pretty good audio though.
Yeah, that's true. I talked about my dream.
Yeah.
I talked about your dream. Talked about some burritos somewhere in there.
Talked about Aquaman and Thor and
Yeah.
Thor and War Thor.
Dang it.
And Jack Kirby.
Do it, Derpin Dukes. Oh, yes! Yes!
Yes!
I was out of mana, so there was nothing I could do, but Derpin Dukes pulled us through. Oh, God.
You really do have nice legs, Derpin Dukes. You make me go leedle, 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 lee.
You might want to pull on some pants and, like, cover that up. Oh, sweet. I got the Spirit of the Storm. Alright.
Well,
Everything leveled up, so next time on PopCats.
bye guys.
Oh, good. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video.
If you liked it, you should hit that like button.
And the subscribe button.
And you should also check out some of our other videos on the channel.
And be watching out for new videos coming out soon.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later, guys.
Meow.